Hello, in this video we're going to solve a problem where we've got a monopoly and we need to figure out in part A what is their profit maximizing output price, what price would happen if it was perfectly competitive, and calculate the deadweight loss on the graph. So part A, and you see profit maximizing, that has a specific meaning in economics, and what it means is that we're going to produce up to a quantity where the marginal revenue equals the marginal cost. So what that means is that the additional revenue that the firm brings in should equal the additional cost that the firm pays to produce that quantity. And so, for example, practically, if marginal revenue was less than marginal cost, that firm should not produce that level. They should cut back on that because they're going to lose money on those units. Okay, and if marginal revenue is higher than marginal cost, they should keep producing because they can make more money, because each unit where marginal revenue is higher than marginal cost is a profit producing unit. Okay, so all you do here is just look for where they equal on the graph. So we've got demand, we've got marginal revenue, we've got marginal costs. It happens right here. So that quantity is 3. And then what we're going to do, we're going to say to ourselves, well, what price could the monopoly charge, right? And so that's going to be the corresponding spot on the demand curve. So monopoly could, you just follow that up here, they could charge a price of 70. So for part A, we're going to get a quantity of 3 and a price of 70, okay? What price would prevail if this firm's product was perfectly competitive? Well, in a perfectly competitive market, we get something called allocative efficiency, and this is where demand equals marginal cost. So we'll just follow marginal cost up to where it hits the demand curve, which happens right here. Should do that in a different color. We'll do that in purple. Okay, and that happens at 60. Okay, so price is 60. When that happens, we'll get more units. And this makes sense because in a monopoly situation, the firm's going to cut back and raise the price. Okay. Part C, deadweight loss. So deadweight loss is the loss in efficiency due to the monopoly. So what did the monopoly lose by, what did the market lose by having this monopoly here? Okay, so it's the loss in quantity and the increase in price. So we're going from 3 to 4. Okay, so that's going to be that quantity part. Okay, and then the difference between that profit maximizing quantity and then the price that's being sold. So I'll color that in here, bluish color here. And it's a linear triangle in this problem. So when they're linear triangles, it's just 1/2 base times height. So we got 1 is one side of that, one part of that triangle, and then we're going from 40 up to 70. So it's going to be 30. So that's 30, and then half of that is 15, and that's the deadweight loss. And that's how to solve this type of problem.